Hey guys, welcome to this Shona tutorial where we'll be teaching you the phrases he or she can and he or she cannot in Shona sentences. Stay tuned. We will start with the phrase he or she can, and then afterwards we will teach you the negation of that phrase, which is he or she cannot in Shona sentences. Let's get started. He or she can in Shona becomes the single word anokwanisa. 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 Let's use this word in Shona sentences so that you can get a better understanding of how you use it. He or she can come. He can come or she can come in Shona becomes anokwanisa kuuya. Take note, anokwanisa is gender neutral. It can work for he can or she can. They all get translated to this single word, anokwanisa. He or she can, which is anokwanisa, come, it's kuuya. Kuuya. Anokwanisa kuuya. Another example. He or she can jump. In Shona, this becomes anokwanisa kushetuka. I know this is quite a difficult word to pronounce if you are still a beginner in Shona, but jump in Shona it's kushetuka. Kushetuka. He or she can anokwanisa jump kushetuka. Congratulations, you've just learned a difficult word in Shona. Kushetuka. Of course, there are other more difficult words, but yeah, this fits into the category of difficult Shona words. Kushetuka. That's jump in Shona. Okay, another example. He or she can sing. In Shona, anokwanisa kuimba. Anokwanisa kuimba. He or she can anokwanisa sing. In Shona, it's kuimba. Kuimba. Anokwanisa kuimba. I hope you're getting it. Another example. He or she can work today. In Shona, that becomes anokwanisa kushanda nasi. Anokwanisa kushanda nasi. He or she can, which is anokwanisa, work. In Shona, it's kushanda. Kushanda. Or in this context, it becomes kushanda. Work on its own in Shona, it can also be translated to basa. But in this context, it gets translated to kushanda. Anokwanisa kushanda. Today in Shona, it's nasi. Nasi. That's today in Shona. So he or she can anokwanisa work kushanda today nasi. I know work it's a bit in this context we get to translate it to kushanda, but work on its own, the word work is translated to basa in Shona, but in this context it's kushanda. Anokwanisa kushanda nasi. Today nasi. Okay, now going to the negation of he or she can, which is he or she cannot. So he or she cannot gets translated to the single word haakwanisi. Haakwanisi. So this is also a gender neutral word in Shona, so it caters for males and females as well. So he cannot or she cannot both gets translated to haakwanisi. Let's do some example sentences. He or she cannot write. In Shona, this becomes haakwanisi kunyora. Haakwanisi kunyora. He or she cannot becomes the single word haakwanisi. Right, it's kunyora. Kunyora. Haakwanisi kunyora. Another example. He or she cannot eat. I want my food. In Shona, he or she cannot eat becomes haakwanisi kudya. Haakwanisi, which is he or she cannot eat. In Shona, it's kudya. Kudya. Haakwanisi kudya. Okay, another example. He or she cannot sleep. In Shona, that becomes haakwanisi kurara. Haakwanisi kurara. Sleep in Shona, it's kurara. Kurara. Haakwanisi kurara. Okay. Another example. He or she cannot go. In Shona, haakwanisi kuenda. Haakwanisi kuenda. Go in Shona or in this context gets translated to kuenda. Kuenda. Haakwanisi kuenda. Okay, and it's quiz time. I want you to translate this sentence to Shona. He can come. Please try to translate it on your own and see if you get it right. And the answer or the translation to he can come, it's anokwanisa kuuya. Anokwanisa kuuya. Come in Shona, it's kuuya. Let me know in the comment section below if you got this translation right. Thank you so much guys for joining me. I hope to see you in the next tutorial. Ndatenda.